आपने एक्सचेंज फॉर मीडिया स्टार्ट करा, मीडिया इंडस्ट्री बस बढ़ी रही थी रिलेटेड टू दैट कि अब जब कंटेंट एंड मीडिया इंडस्ट्री 2025 में एआई एवेटार्स लॉन्च कर रही है, सब कुछ एआई से टर्न अराउंड हो रहा है, तो आप उसके बारे में क्या कहना चाहोगे?
Having said that, who knows what will happen in the future?
Definitely.
But clearly AI is changing our business and we have to be very conscious of things well.
एंजल इन्वेस्टिंग वगैरह भी
मैंने करी है लेकिन वो भूत उतर गया है मेरा.
मोस्टली एंगेज इनटू देयर बिजनेस, दे लूज देयर रिलेशनशिप्स. दैट्स व्हाई आई जस्ट आस्क्ड यू.
कोई जो जिस चीज पे फोकस कर रहा है वो ठीक है. You have to be focused on your work. First of all, I said choose an area that you are naturally an expert at. You enjoy doing it. So choose something that you naturally enjoy.
First of all, I'm really glad to hear your speech over there, all about entrepreneurship, all about relationships. As an entrepreneur ना, I felt कि हमें ना अपनी business journey के साथ साथ relationship भी maintain करनी चाहिए.
मेंटेन करने ऐसे बोल रहे हो जैसे कुछ बहुत बड़ा काम करना है. रिलेशनशिप मेंटेन करने में क्या है? बी ऑनेस्ट, बी सिंसियर, बी सेंसिटिव. Sounds very tough, but it's not that tough.
सर मैं आपकी जर्नी ना 2000 से कनेक्ट करना चाहता हूँ. जब आपने एक्सचेंज फॉर मीडिया स्टार्ट करा, मीडिया इंडस्ट्री बस बढ़ी रही थी रिलेटेड टू दैट कि अब जब कंटेंट एंड मीडिया इंडस्ट्री 2025 में एआई एवेटार्स लॉन्च कर रही है, सब कुछ एआई से टर्न अराउंड हो रहा है, तो आप उसके बारे में क्या कहना चाहोगे? नेक्स्ट,
so you know what happens is that AI by definition is based on data sets which is past. For original content, you'll still need people. For a point of view, for a personality, media is about personalities you'll need. Having said that, AI has changed the way search works.
Yep.
So the search giants are facing heat. But the search giants are also investing in AI. So your data sets have to be trained on AI. I think AI is changing the way our industry is working and will work. We have to use AI tools to be able to create content in one format and then AI will recreate that in multiple formats. You do text, it converts into video, audio, it has impact on searches. What is also very important is it will also lead to loss of jobs in some cases. So you have to repurpose some of the jobs. You also have to make sure that your CMSs are such that they catch up AI searches. You also have to train your people, but the need for original content will stay.
Yep.
Having said that, who knows what will happen in the future?
Definitely.
But clearly AI is changing our business and we have to be very conscious of it. And Exchange for Media has been around for 25 years. We've just launched martecai.com 6 months back. It got tremendous traction. It is about what is happening in marketing technology, in AI. And we've built a community. The community congregates on our website at our events to be able to meet each other, network each other. And let me say this to you, that the more AI grows, the more digital grows, the value of human touch grows. Because you want to actually meet people, talk to them.
Right.
You don't know what is real, what is not real.
Yeah.
So the more AI grows, anything that is human touch will grow.
That will be sustainable forever.
I don't think it's going to go. But yes, there are lots of things that will happen through AI.
Yeah.
In advertising, there is basic advertising being created through AI tools. There's content being created through AI tools. That's happening. That's a reality. So as the industry evolves, Exchange for Media will evolve, is evolving. As the consumption of content by business audiences evolves, Businessworld is evolving. So it's a natural journey.
Yep, sir. You are the chairman of BW Businessworld. We are very glad to. How was your interaction with the students of Galgotias?
So it's my first time to this big campus. First of all, there were so many students, so I was happy. There was an audience, and I enjoyed talking to them. I told them things that I believe in, and I hope it had some impact. I gave it my best. I don't think beyond after I've given it my best.
Sir,
so I enjoyed. I think I will want to do more things with Galgotia University, and Mrs. Luthra is here, so I get that comfort and energy that we'll be able to do. So I'm very happy I came, and I think this visit will lead to more things.
Sir, nowadays entrepreneurs are mostly engaged into their business. They lose their relationships. That's why I just asked you about questions.
जो जिस चीज पे फोकस कर रहा है वो ठीक है. You have to be focused on your work. So you have to. I mean, each one is unique. Each person is individual. I don't think you can make a general statement that every entrepreneur loses a relationship. Some people, entrepreneurship is tough. You have to put your time, energy, money, focus. So sometimes maybe relationships gets sidelined, but as an entrepreneur becomes more stable, more established, maybe he or she will spend more time in relationship, so it's okay.
So 25 years into a same business, exchange for media. How was the whole journey? Matlab?
See, first 3.5 years we were trying to build exchange for media as a marketplace for the media industry. We're buying it. So then what we do right now is for 21.5, 22 years. And I feel we just understood the business. There is so much to do.
Right now?
So yeah, that's what I genuinely feel. I'm
Oh.
not. And God has been kind, thanks to my parents' blessings, thanks to a lot of work by a lot of colleagues, you've done well. But there is a long way to go. That's how I think.
Sir, what led you to acquire BW Business?
It happened serendipitously. There's no grand plan. Someone called me. I went and met someone. It happened. But yes, I have been a consumer of business media content even from a young age of 15. I used to read Economist, Bloomberg, Business Week, all these magazines. So, it was a natural evolution. I built, God helped me build a community in marketing, advertising, media. So business was the next. It happened thanks to God.
Sir, which type of more industries will gonna evolve into content, media?
Yeah, I think content is needed by university. What is edutech? It's content and somebody subscribing.
Yeah.
To build brands organically, businesses are using content. The role of influencers hence comes into play. If you are a business, you are trying to, build your reputation amongst your colleagues inside the company, inside employees through content. Content is ubiquitous. What we need is content curation engines, because there's so much information coming to you every second. How do you factor what you want to read, what matches your interest, which is high quality, so I think the future is about content curation. There's no paucity of content. What is important, what to leave out.
Yeah. So you mentioned there कि आपका जो son है, he's also doing the podcast, है ना, the founders के साथ. He's only 17 years old.
So he's not 17. He'll be 17 exactly in 28 days.
Nice. Very, very sharp. So how you're guiding him towards?
I'll be honest. Children do what at 16, 17. They're very independent.
Chill.
Only thing is I introduce him to people. After that, I have no role. And he's very choosy about who he wants. He has his own point of view. So he does it because he likes it, not because we want him to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I let him do it because when he meets people, he will learn something. That's how I think. It's not so much about podcast and all this. I feel when he will meet people, he'll talk to them, he'll learn something. He enjoys it. That's why he does it.
Anurag sir, you're very type of a family-oriented person. So is there anything which led you to turn around this way, या फिर why?
ऐसे ही हूँ यार. I think ऐसे ही हूँ, and in my initial years of entrepreneurship, I was too focused on building the business. I still focus a lot on work. I go home to sleep mostly. But yes, I'm able to spend time on weekends with my wife and kids. I missed out in the initial years on spending time with them. And, I put a lot of premium these days to be able to spend time.
Okay.
Ultimately you realize that family is the most important thing. Someday you will realize it. Yes. You also have to pursue your dreams. So strike a balance. Difficult होता है, but everything is impossible.
You didn't.
Initial years I did.
And क्या करना चाहिए था?
करना चाहिए था थोड़ा.
अगर कर लिया होता तो यहाँ नहीं पहुँचते. Is it like
पता नहीं, अब ऐसे नहीं सोचता हूँ मैं. जो I feel whatever happened. Thinking about the past beyond the point doesn't help you. What you got to do when you're in the moment, you learn from the past and you move forward.
Yep.
I feel I give time to ideas, to people, to initiatives that excite me.
Yep. So you mentioned बहुत सारे लोगों से आप मिलते हो events में.
नहीं, आजकल कम, मतलब they meet me, but आजकल मैं कम लोगों से मिलता हूँ.
क्या advice सबको suggestions देते हो?
मैं किसी से suggestion नहीं देता. मैं, I learn from people. You can learn from anyone. If somebody asks me if I think I know something about that domain, I'll give. Otherwise, वैसे भी ऐसे जबरदस्ती में सजेशन देने का कोई फायदा नहीं. When I feel somebody is receptive, they really want it. If I know something, otherwise I'll direct them to an expert who knows. I'm not an expert in many things. I know few things well.
Angel investing वगैरह भी
मैंने करी है, लेकिन वो भूत उतर गया है मेरा.
अच्छा, तो कुछ मतलब
उसमें देखो, you become an investor by exits. You don't become an investor by investing.
Yeah, right.
So I did 3-4 angel investments, 6, and I hope 3 of them are doing spectacularly well. 2 are average. 1 hasn't done well.
फाउंडर ओरिएंटेड पर्सन हो आप?
हाँ, बिल्कुल total. I
And that
believe you take a founder of the business, there's nothing, especially in the first few years.
And that founder also turned to be a family person या नहीं?
नहीं, all the person, you can't put tags. You can't be a family person and a founder. It's just that, entrepreneurship is hard. You got to give all your time, energy. So in that sense, it's very time intensive. It's very focus intensive. Otherwise, every person I meet is a family person. I'm not unique.
यप सर, आपने सम्यक सर की बहुत बात करी. मेरे को 3 ट्रेड्स बताओ कि आपको.
देखो, सम्यक सर, एक तो वो बहुत मेहनत करता है. He is very hard working. Second, is very relationship oriented. And third, he has a knack of being able to create initiatives, ideas, and make them. He's very execution oriented. One, he's very hard working. Second, is very relationship oriented. Third, he gets things done. He's execution oriented. I've seen him for 19 years, so I can say 18 and a half, 19 years, so I can say that. And his good values come from his parents. I have had the good opportunity to know his dad very well. And he's a very good guy.
Sir, Galgotias के upcoming entrepreneurs के लिए आपकी advice?
See, first of all, I said choose an area that you are naturally an expert at, so that when you work in it, money is a byproduct, fame is a byproduct. You enjoy doing it. So choose something that you naturally enjoy. Get a mentor, get people who can guide you. Stress test that idea. Don't be married to an idea. If it's not working, find another idea. And entrepreneurship is hard. So I read this book called Hard Things About Hard Things. It's a book on entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is not easy. It's all in. It's a lot of trade-offs. You trade off on, as I said, I love reading. These days my job has become more administrative. I read much less. So it's all in. Be dynamic if you need to pivot, change. Entrepreneurship is about, giving it your best every day and see, sowing the seeds today, but maybe you'll reap the benefits a little later. All the best.
Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate your time.
You're most welcome.
Yeah.
All the best.